Hi, this is Rainbow Harmony, here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And this is a pick a card reading for your love life for those of you guys who are singles for 2020. I've received so many requests for this reading, so I'm so excited to bring it to you guys. And before we continue here, I just have to say happy 2020. It's the beginning of a new decade. It's the beginning of a new year. I'm loving all of this fresh energy. I wanted to celebrate the new year by having a sale on my website. So if you would like to receive a reading, I have love readings on sale as well as other readings on sale. You can check it out at promiseharmony.com/services. All the information will be below. So to receive this reading, all you have to do is just choose a crystal or a number, and I'm going to freestyle draw you guys some cards for your love life for 2020. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. Always trust your own intuition and your own inner guidance above all else when doing any type of online reading. So if you want to receive this reading, you can choose number 1, the rose quartz crystal. Number 2, the yellow citrine. Number 3, the tiger's eye crystal. Or number 4, the aventurine crystal. Once you have chosen, you could head down below to the comments or description where the timestamps are posted. And if you choose number 1, we're going to get started right away. So for those of you guys who choose number 1, let's see what energy is coming into your love life in 2020. So what energy is coming into your love life in 2020? And we will pull a card from my trusty Wildwood deck, my old faithful. Oh my gosh. Now the first card that I flipped over is the relationship card. This is the heron. And in many traditions, in many cultures, the heron or the crane symbolizes a relationship or a marriage or a long-lasting union. And so this is such a positive message for you already, but let's see what the rest of the cards have to say. Oh my gosh. So we have the engagement card, the soulmate card, the sexuality card, and the commitment card. So seeing these cards with the commitment card, the bird of commitment, and then another card with birds on it, commitment, does make me think that this year in 2020 you are manifesting a commitment. You are manifesting a soulmate. I'd be surprised if you didn't end 2020 in some type of committed romantic relationship. It's a really strong energy talking about how this year is going to be the year that you're going to meet someone who's very important to you in love. Soulmates are people, mystical people with whom you share a really special connection with. You're basically from the same soul family with this person. You're cut from the same cloth. So there's going to be an air of familiarity when you meet this person. There's going to be a feeling of picking up where you left off. There's going to be almost an instant friendship, an instant understanding of each other. And one of my favorite quotes is, "True love is understanding." When you find that person you feel like just gets you, just knows you, just understands you. Maybe you even finish each other's sentence. It's so beautiful. So this makes me think about a partnership. Someone that you're having fun with, someone you're going on adventures with, maybe somebody you're traveling with or going on little trips with, someone you're exploring life with, somebody who's walking beside you in life. This engagement card is talking about how some of you guys could get engaged this year, or perhaps moving in with someone, or taking the next step in a relationship. And then this is sexuality. This is very personal to each person, but I will just say, like, this makes me think of exploring union and exploring oneness And that time in a relationship where you're getting to know every part of each other physically, emotionally, mentally. And so it's just that energy of falling in love with someone and expressing that love to them. And so I can say that you're definitely going to end up in a relationship in 2020. I think many of you will. Obviously, this message might not resonate with everyone, but I feel like if you chose this one, it's very possible you're going to be manifesting a soulmate this year. So next, we're going to ask what energy is leaving your love life in 2020. So what energy is leaving your love life in 2020? Well, we're getting the red flags card. And then we're also seeing this children card next to separation. Makes me think that maybe this past year or so, maybe a little longer, but you were in a relationship with someone that you really grew a lot with, but it's almost like you, as a result, you outgrew the relationship. So you outgrew a connection with somebody you were involved with romantically, and you realized that you can't go any further on this path with this person. Like, it was just the soul contract was up. You can't move on. And so there was this separation here, and the energy around this feels very, very heavy. Like, I can see the breakup conversation you had to have with this person. You had to tell them that it's not right for you anymore. So I feel like maybe for some of you guys, you were the one who broke this off. Or of course, there's going to be a group of you guys that got broken up with, but you might have realized later on that there was something about the relationship that just was immature or wasn't going to grow to the next level. So it feels like a dead weight that's being cut off. It feels very painful, but it's almost like there were just these red flags. I also feel like in love for you lately, it's like every person you try to date is a red flag. And you're just like, is there anyone out there who's just like chill and I can just be with, and we can just do this whole fall in love things? That'd be really nice right now. That'd be really fun. That'd be really great. I really don't want to be with anyone who's going to complicate things or freak me out or scare me or just maybe, you know what it's like when you're going on dates, you're just not resonating with anybody and you're not feeling that connection. You're not feeling that understanding like we're talking about earlier. I feel like that's something else you're going to leave behind. So yeah, there's been this big breakup. I think that's in the past now, and you're not thinking about that anymore in 2020. You're really committing to moving forward. There's something new coming in for you, and it's almost like the searching is over. So it just seems really beautiful. Like there's gonna be a big change for you in love in 2020. So next, we're gonna just look at any final messages that want to come up. Maybe any advice for you on how to proceed in 2020 in your love life. Anything else that wants to come out? Well, first of all, we're getting the patience card. So maybe for a lot of people here, this isn't going to happen right away, the first bit of 2020. So you're definitely getting a patience message. This is on offer for you, but of course, we're going to get this message balanced out, tempered out by the patience card. But there's a message coming out that this is going to be an extraordinary connection. This is going to be that big energy you're really looking for. It's going to be a very magical time in life, connecting with this amazing person, a soulmate. And we see growth too. This is a message like in 2020, like you're growing, keep focused on your growth, stay focused on your growth. And this is the water card. This is talking about emotions, processing emotions, accepting emotions, releasing emotions, all that good stuff. I think this is like a keeping on message and get ready for something big. So I hope that this message resonates with you. Thank you so much for your support, and I will see you next time. Peace out. So for those of you guys who choose number 2, let's see what's coming into your love life in 2020. What energy is coming into your love life in 2020? All right, so this is really positive, but already I'm seeing two different paths here. So some of you guys who are watching this, you're single. In 2020, you might still be single, okay? Here's kind of what I'm seeing for some of you guys. And just hang on, because there's also another message for another group of you guys if this part doesn't resonate. But I see some of you guys have been kind of on a long path, really working on manifesting love. And you're at this point where you've worked on your self-love. You've realized that attracting love has a lot to do with feeling worthy, feeling confident, having respect for yourself. So this has really been a self-love journey for you, because all love just kind of mirrors and manifests itself back to you. How can you expect another person to love you if you're not cool with yourself? So you've been on this path, you're realizing it's not about perfection, but you're at this point where you're like, yes, I deserve love, I'm lovable, I respect myself. It says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. It's so true. Like, releasing any connections that didn't serve you. This is the distorted feminine card, but it's reversed. So it says that this is an energy that you have cut out of your life. No longer are you the distorted feminine, okay? So the distorted feminine is somebody who's really filled with negative emotions, someone who might even be depressed or needy, someone who just kind of goes around in circles, somebody who has a need for pointless drama, feeling unattractive, being trapped, feeling powerless, somebody who can be manipulative to get what they want, having unfair expectations, somebody who constantly gets involved with the wrong types of romantic partners, somebody who blames their romantic partner or their lack of romantic partner for the things that aren't working in their life, someone who second guesses themselves, or maybe even worries and imagines that other people think bad things about them, really concerned with what people think, fear of what people think, afraid to ask for what they want and what they really need, dwelling on old feelings, dwelling on old hurt, dwelling on old disappointment. Anyways, the point is, that's not really you anymore. Maybe there was a couple things I said in there that you were like, ooh, ouch, I did that before, or that was me. I read some of that stuff. I've done that before, okay? I've been there before, been in some of those energies before. And I feel like this distorted feminine card reverse is so beautiful to see, because those are the energies that you've gotten out of your life. That's like the work that you've done, some of the stuff in there. And so you're like radiating on this really high level. What's the opposite of the distorted feminine? The divine feminine, okay? So let's kind of look at the divine feminine here real quick. This is like the energy that you are radiating out there, that you've been working on radiating out there. I'm turning to it in the book. We're gonna look into this a little bit. So the divine feminine is nurturing, is patient, is caring, accepting, trusting, going with the flow, in harmony with natural cycles, sharing, communicative, healing, connected to nature, really into just the organic process, organic ways of getting things done. A vital life force energy, creative, sensual, once again nurturing, aware, someone who expresses their delight, somebody who makes a commitment to, listens to, trusts, and acts upon their intuition. And so those are the characteristics that you're starting to embody, that you're working on, that you've acquired. And so there's been a big energy change here, which is going out now to help you manifest a partner that's more in alignment with this new you, this new side of you you've been working on and developing. So for some of you guys, you're going to be disconnected from love in 2020. There's going to be other things going on. You might still be working on some of this. There might be some career life changes. And so your energy is still going to go out to attract love. It might just be there's a couple more loose ends to tie up in this area or another area of your life, or it might just be a divine timing thing. But I think for some of you guys, this is the message. You're on the right track. Love is coming. Might not happen in 2020, okay? Now, there are a couple of you guys here who I do think will manifest your love in 2020. Okay? Because your energy is becoming more and more attractive because you've realized that you're already worthy. You're already lovable. You're already attractive. You're just touching bases with that. You're shining. You got your butterfly wings. You're the goddess. And so this is a message to you to keep an open mind, because you will attract someone this year, potentially, but it just might be someone different than you expect. So your soulmate may be different from your usual type and expectations. This is a message that this person could be someone who's like foreign, from another place, or from a different background, culture, or ethnicity, or different way of life, or maybe they have different hobbies or talents or interests. It could be something as simple as you usually like people who have dark hair and dark eyes, and maybe this person has light hair and light eyes. Or maybe you're usually into people who are like the same height as you, and this person's super tall and like muscular or whatever. It just could be someone kind of different than your usual type, or someone that you meet in a really unexpected way. And so this is telling you not to write everyone off. You will be really attracted to this person, but they're going to be different than what you expect. And so there's kind of a mystery element to this person that could be coming in. So I hope that resonates with you. Thank you so much for coming to my channel, and I will see you next time. Peace out. So for those of you guys who choose number 3, let's go ahead and get your message here about what energy is coming into your life in 2020. What energy is coming into your love life? And right away, many of you guys are going to be manifesting a new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. This is a strong message to me for a lot of you who are here, that this is someone you don't know yet. This is someone completely new, okay? And the way that you're going to meet this person will most likely be through your friends. This card says, let your friends help you. It's a message that you could meet this person through a friend of a friend, like it's somebody's cousin or somebody's brother or somebody's acquaintance. You might meet this person at some type of party or social gathering. So this could be a message to you to explore and expand your social circle. Let 2020 be a year of really expanding your social connections. And that's good for you in many ways, because first of all, we're here to connect. Friends are fun. We need to chill and be in the moment sometimes. It's nice to express yourself with other people and just meet people who get you and explore and learn new things from different people. But also, oftentimes when you pray, you wish, you manifest, you set a goal, or you set a strong intention, the answer can sometimes come through another person or through a group of people. So open up your network, open up your connections, have fun. Along the way, you're going to be introduced to somebody new who you're going to have a strong, passionate energy with. Okay? It's going to be literally love at first sight. That's what I feel. And I think this person might actually notice you before you notice them. So you don't have to worry about approaching them. For a lot of you, this person is going to approach you. And how will you know that this person is the one? I think a little dating is going to go on for a while, and you're going to realize that resolving conflict with this person is so easy. Because they're very empathetic, they're compassionate, they're understanding. There's not a lot of conflict. You guys just kind of naturally dissolve into each other. You get each other. And so it's really that strong bond. There's an abundant energy here. At the time that this person comes into your life, there could be other blessings you're receiving, like one after the other. Like you're getting a promotion at work, or you're getting some new opportunity to explore a passion of yours, and then at the same time you're meeting this person. It seems like there's a lot of expansion, a lot of opportunities, and I point that back to friendships, which are really important for you in 2020. Yin and yang, another message about this relationship fitting so perfectly. Just that perfect fit, that perfect harmony with you and this other person. It also makes me think that this person could be a complete opposite to you. Okay, something about them's very opposite. It's that yin yang energy of like opposites attract. So this person is very different than you, but there's a harmonious, fun, kind of playful energy because of that here. So you're not looking for someone that's very similar to you. You're actually looking for someone who's going to seem very different. And there's an element of excitement about that because it almost feels like this forbidden love, forbidden romance of it being so different for some reason. I'm not sure why I'm getting that word forbidden romance because I don't think there's obstacles to you guys coming together like that. It just almost feels, something about it feels fresh and feisty because it's just, you're so different than them. It's like somebody who loves nature and being outside and just being chill, and then another person who's like a city person, lives life on the edge, does bungee jumping or something. And those two people coming together and kind of showing each other like their worlds and you know, them being like, come and see my world, and you're like, come see my world, and your worlds kind of merge together, and it's just so interesting and fun and different. So and look, I was just throwing this deck around for some reason, and the love card is right here. So funny because I didn't pull these cards for anyone else, but I guess I'm supposed to pull them for you. Yeah, so an opportunity coming in 2020 for you in love for sure. Opportunity to connect with someone like this. This is the awareness card. It kind of makes me think that the awareness of this opportunity is going to help you in some way. Oh, it's going to help you release someone. Maybe some of you guys who are here, this whole like new love card, someone you don't know, is hard to take in because maybe there's someone specific on your mind. So maybe for some of you guys here, they're like, hey, be aware this opportunity is coming, because if your heart has already this has already been laid on your heart, there might be someone you need to release, and you might need to move forward with that if that part of the message resonates. So just remember to trust your truth, okay? So I hope that this helps. Thank you so much for coming to my channel, and I'll see you later. Peace out. So for those of you guys who choose number 4, the tiger's eye, let's get your message about what energy is coming in for you in your love life in 2020. So what's going down? Okay, so the first 2 cards that came out are talking about releasing somebody. I mean, we got this forgiving and learning card that says as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present. And then we're getting the release your ex card. I mean, it's clear as day to me. These cards are talking about there's someone on your heart, there's someone on your mind from the past, or maybe someone you're currently seeing or still kind of seeing, because this is a reading for people who are single. But maybe someone you recently broke up with that you're still thinking about, or that is still trying to get at you, or that you are having a hard time releasing. And this is talking about how it's time to clear your energy. So in whatever way feels best for you, work on releasing this energy, work on cutting these cords so that you can be open to attract new love. Because I do over here see somebody new coming in. This is the chemistry card talking about how you're going to meet someone you have a really strong magnetic connection with, but that energy can't be activated until you've cleared your energy in love. And it doesn't have to be perfect. You can still think about the past sometimes and maybe feel sad for a moment about, you know, having to release someone from the past or a relationship that didn't work out ultimately. But I think that's not going to keep you from attracting love. But what could keep you and cause a blockage is if you're really ruminating on it, or still going back and trying to open that door, or still really in that grieving process. Like, it's something that you just need to go through naturally. So this could be telling you, like, you're going through this, release this in a natural way. For some of you guys who are looking at these cards thinking, I've totally released my ex, I've shut that door, I've nailed it shut, I've closed it shut, like I've, you know, super glued it shut, it's not opening. This could be a message to you of like almost congratulations or good job, or like, we see you shut that door. And so it could just be a message telling you like, good for you. It's really up to how you see it. But either way, I see chemistry. I see a new person coming in. I feel like Oprah in 2020. I'm like, you get a soulmate, and you get a soulmate, you get a soulmate. A lot of people are connecting in love this year. It's something about 2020, something about it being a new decade, something about people just being in this vibe to make those big changes and take those big risks this year. And so I love that. Chemistry and compatibility. You're meeting someone you feel very compatible with. So this is going to be someone who's actually very similar to you. Someone who might even look similar to you. They might have similar eye color, hair color, etc. Similar hobbies, interests. This is a soulmate. This almost feels like a twin flame. So there's a strong vibe here of resonance, of connection, of have we known each other before? For some people, I think you'll know who you are when I say this. For some people, this is somebody coming back from the past, or you reconnecting with somebody from the past. Maybe an ex, maybe not the one we're talking about, but even someone else. Or I kind of feel like it's someone that you dated a little bit before, or you were friends with, or you kind of hit it off with, but you never really had that chance to try it out. It's like in 2020, the stars are aligning for you and that person to try it out. Some people, it's a new person. I think a lot of people who are here, though, this is someone, and it's almost like you have to release somebody first and finish that energy. Remember, release this first, and then you can go see what's going on between you and this person. Or this person will be brought into your life. And there's a playful energy between you and this person. It's kind of a message of how to approach this person or how to approach this new energy. And it says just with playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Reach out to that person playfully, or put your playful side out there and be ready to flirt, have fun. Like, it's almost of a message about don't overthink it. If you want something, just go for it. And finances and career. I think some of you guys are worried because you don't know how to balance your love life and all of this with finances. You might be thinking, how am I going to have the time to connect with this person or to meet somebody new? Because I'm all over the place in this area, or I really have some big goals. I don't want to get distracted. I think this is just a message telling you, like, when the chemistry is strong with someone, or the love is there, the compatibility is there, it doesn't matter how far apart you are. It doesn't matter what the obstacles are in this area. It doesn't matter about the past or what's happened. All that matters is just exploring this beautiful energy you have together. So this might be a message telling you not to overthink it. Like, this is all going to come together. And this is telling you just flirt, just have fun, talk to that person, or open yourself up to new people and be ready to go for it. Yeah, past life relationships coming up. That's why I think it's someone from the past or someone you knew in a past life. There's a feeling of fate with this person that's coming in. You're releasing one person and you're opening up to something else. And this says give this relationship a chance. When it hits you, you'll know it, and it feels like very destined to be. So beautiful. I hope that this resonates with you. You guys, I had so much fun doing this message. We're going to be doing some more love readings on the channel very soon here. Don't forget to check out the sale if you're interested in receiving a reading, and I will see you next time. Peace out.